All right, let's see if that's any better. Hang on just a second. I'm going to refresh and we'll see. Sorry about that. I was in such a hurry to get doing this that I apparently let the screen flip as I was starting the video. So, and of course you can't really ever tell that. Oh, that's a much more better. Much more better. Okay. All right, so like I said, I don't know any of these names, so I'm going to be just kind of stumbling around on my way through here. And we're going to wait just a second for people to catch back up. I see some folks are rejoining. Hey, Jean. All right. So you know how a watch clock never moves? Well, that's what happens when you're watching your phone for text of the arriving expedited order, and then it took them forever. So we'll just go ahead and get started right now. So the first thing that I suspect a lot of you are kind of interested in are the new in colors. They are just gorgeous. This is Bumblebee, very similar to Crushed Curry, maybe a little lighter than Crushed Curry, but I kind of like it. And then the next one, it may be my least favorite. I'm not a giant pink person. But I could see this color with black and white and this pop, or maybe the dark grays, basic gray with white and this, and I think it will be a gorgeous combination there. One of the front runners in our informal and highly scientific survey, one of the high favorites was cinnamon cider. And okay, first off, cinnamon cider just sounds yummy anyway, and it turns out that it's a very pretty color. Can you see the colors, sort of? Let me see if I can turn my light just a little bit so that we get a little more color. There we go. It would be a lot easier without the paper, I bet you. I've been organizing. I've tried to pass the time this morning by organizing, so I've got all of my die folders updated. I've got all of my labels printed for my stamp cases and my die sheets. Okay, so there it is. That is a little easier to see when the paper isn't on it, but that is a gorgeous color. Here is Just Jade. Really like it. Kind of a soft green. I'm not even sure. Let's see, there's some of our current greens. So kind of in the middle of all of those, right? Garden green, shaded spruce, and mint macaron. So really more in this realm right here, in the bluish. I think it's kind of got a blue tinge to it. It's very pretty. Like it a lot. All right. And then we have, ooh, definitely. So Just Jade and Misty Moonlight were definite front runners. Even I could tell that these were going to be favorites of the group. But look how pretty these would be together, I think, even. This is very foresty. This color combination right here, actually, I like it a lot. So you may see this soon. Never know. Look at those three things together. Yeah. That's a nice combination right there. So this is Misty Moonlight, and it is not Pacific Point, not Pretty Peacock, kind of in this realm. Okay, so it's got, it's a very nice, it's kind of like a heathered blue. If this was clothing, they would say a heathered denim color. That's what it is. It's heathered denim. All right. So those are the 5 new in colors, and as always, there is a new pattern set of in color DSP, and actually there will be this pattern set in all of the color families, because even though the colors carry over, each time we change years and catalogs, we change the pattern on the DSP. So let me show you the patterns. This one is a wood grain, and on the flip side is, oh, it's writing. Can you see that? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. I am totally not looking at comments, you guys. So if you ask a question, I don't know, tap on your screen or something if I don't track it. These are actually, oh, I see. It says to love what we do and share what we love. And that then repeats in multiple languages. So that's pretty cool in kind of a small typewritten font. So that's on the back of the wood grain. And then the other one is kind of a, if it was brown, it would be linen. So let's see how that looks in brown. You can see that there like that. There we go. And then the flip side of that is a more geometric pattern. So that's kind of cool. I like this set. I think this is going to be cool. All right, so that's the new DSP in the color families, okay? And then we get a sneak peek in the in colors. Okay, so now I'm going to put this aside somewhere. My room, to say that my room is a hoorah's nest is an understatement of rather epic proportions, really. It is not good. We've got some in-color enamel dots in the 5 in colors, and these are all the same size, so that is pretty cool. I've always kind of liked these, and I like that they're the smaller sizes. I'm not a big fan of ginormous gems and dots, so I like the small colors. And then we have ribbon in the 5 in colors, and this is they're calling it, let's see, what did they say? Get off of me there. They're just calling it 1/4 inch ribbon, and I would say it is let me get one of these off of here. Here is the hardest thing ever. Some people can do this really easy, but for some reason, me and this cellophane stuff just argue on every roll. Every single roll. Am I doing shares? Daryl, yes I am. I will do paper shares and embellishment shares. I'm not gonna roll ribbon this year again. It's just, unless you want to come out here, Daryl, if you want to come out here and roll ribbon, we'll do ribbon shares together. How about that? We'll give you something to do. Or I'll mail all the ribbon to you and you can do it from the safety of your self-isolation. How about that? Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. It's narrow and it's soft. And I think it will make a nice bow. Look at me, just gonna make a bow on camera. Live. Unscripted, people. You'd never know what will happen next. What? She made a bow right in front of you. Woohoo! Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is nice ribbon. Oh, I'm so happy that this is going to be around for a whole year at least, if not longer. I'll bet this goes longer because it's really awesome. You guys buy lots and lots of this ribbon so that they continue it, okay? All right. Okay. I'm going to hold on to that because now I need to go through in the order that it's in the pre-order, okay? Because otherwise we're going to get sideways quick. All right. Now, I'm pulling stuff from the side. I will show it to you. I will show all of it to you, I promise. All right. Now, this is part of the Flowers for Every Season set, the suite that will be in your catalog. As every time there's a new in colors, we have a suite that is dedicated to the in colors, right? And this is that one. I will tell you that the DSP wasn't ready for the pre-order, so I don't have that yet, but just from the pictures, it's gorgeous, and I cannot share it with you. I am so sorry, but it is gorgeous, and you're going to love it. But what I am going to share is the Memories and More card pack that goes with it, and I think that's going to give us a nice little clue of how things are going to look. And you know what? Hang on just a second. Let me get a stamp case to put that in so that I don't end up losing everything, because I will lose everything in this mess. Okay, so this is the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More card pack. And remember, this is not, it's not just for scrapbooking anymore. It's for card making too. All right, so here we go. Let's see. This is fun because I haven't seen any of this either. Okay, Bloom and Grow. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. And some sunflowers. I'm going to have to grow some sunflowers, I can tell. If only I could get my dirt to be misty moonlight with little polka dots, that would be beautiful. And let's see, here's the stickers. Okay, ooh, pretty. We've got beautiful Happy you, an ampersand, just wishes, be feeling lovely today, celebrate, and some leaves. So that's kind of fun. And these are stickers again. Wait, are they stickers? Yes, those are stickers. Looks like I need to pick up a Cybertron. Yes. Thank you, Rosie, for sticking up for me and my lack of ability with the cellophane. Okay, that's pretty. In, what is the new color? Magenta Madness? Magenta? Magenta Madness. There we go. And then some sunflowers on the back. Winter Wish. Look at that. This actually has, that's one of the cool things, they actually have winter/Christmas time patterns in this suite. So this will be a suite that will take you from the summer to the fall to the winter and back to the spring before it leaves us next year. So that is pretty darn cool. Here's some more stickers, some flowers and some sentiment labels and some bows. Nice, 2 sheets of that. And some more of these. And you know, these are fun because you can take these and just trim them a little bit to be a card front and put a sentiment label right in the center and bing bada boom, you are doneski. Look how cute that is. Oh, that's pretty, pretty. Okay, you guys are like, oh my God, she's gonna go through every single card. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'm gonna put those in my stamp case. That's my little tip for you. You can actually, let me see. Yep, I think we'll be able to get that in there. You can store your Memories and More card packs in a regular size stamp case and it will help to keep them together. Oh, look what they've done. Y'all, I'm not gonna, okay. In the past, when you opened a Memories and More card pack, the small cards were in this shrink wrapped, made by Machiavelli, some guy with some wish of making you crazy, wrapped around there, and you couldn't even get your scissors in it to get it open. So now it's just open. How handy is that? Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, you know what? This is going to be so pretty. You know how I like to do angled kinds of card fronts? Not with these two together, but like this, where you'd mat these, just mat these straight up and put them on a card front and you're ready to go. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I'll just show you kind of, oh, that's one's pretty with the tulips. Oh, love this suite. Oh my goodness. Look at that one. See how easy that would be for a card front? Oh my goodness. I mean, seriously now. Look at this. Mat that on Bumblebee and put it on a card front in, oh, I don't even know, maybe white or, I'm not sure what I would put that on, but that would be a great card just like that with a simple sentiment right in the middle. And then you're done. All of a sudden you have yourself a card. And look, there's the wintry design that I was telling you about. So really, all season long, you'll be able to use this suite. So I think you're going to love it. And then if you just divide this up and lay it in, then that closes easy and also peasy. Okay, so that's that part. The first suite that you're going to see here is called the Jar of Flowers bundle. I'm sorry. The first bundle that you're going to see in the suite is the Jar of Flowers bundle. Do y'all, everybody raise a cyber hand if you love punches. I love punches. I really do. I love my cutting machine. I love my dies. Absolutely no doubt about it. But it's so handy to just pull out a punch, stick it around the sentiment, and punch it out, and you're good to go. Okay, so this is a jar punch. Are you kidding me right now? How fun is that? And look what goes with it. Wait, are you ready? Hey, Kathy. Look at these. Guess what these are? These are little shaker domes shaped like mason jars that happen to be the exact size of the punch. So you can punch out a piece of cardstock, stick this in very much like the snow globes that we had, and put some, oh, I don't know, maybe you'd like to put some of these little shaker doohas in there. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty these are. I'm scared to open this. If this goes everywhere, you guys, I am not picking it up. I'm just getting the vacuum. I'll have to order another set. Look at how pretty those are. Green and white and all shiny. That would be beautiful in a shaker made with a mason jar. I'm just saying. So then Jar of Flowers is one of the bundles in the set, and Celebrate Sunflowers, I'll give you a moment to drool, wah, is the second one. And it is the one that has the sentiments in it for this set. Oh, how cool. How gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm not going to tell you, but you might see this set in use tomorrow on our Thursday, Happy Inkin' Thursday blog hub. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. And then it has dies. It has dies, people. I'm not even kidding. There are dies. I can't wait. Oh, I can wait because I can't get it out of the envelope. I'm just ripping it. I'm like a kid on Christmas. I'm just ripping it. You know how your mother used to very carefully unwrap the package and wind up the ribbon? Yeah, no. Just rip that booger. Rip it up. Get in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You're going to be able to cut very much like Poppy Moments, where you can cut a solid piece of cardstock and then a coordinating detailed die, and those are going to fit on top of each other to make beautiful detailed flowers. Oh my gosh. And then leaves and leaves and a center. Oh, 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 oh my goodness. Okay, that is, okay. Easy. Woosah. Okay, woosah. Okay, I'm putting that aside now because there's a lot to show you and I don't want you to be here all freaking day. Okay? Now look, here is the ribbon combo. This is a combo pack. You're going to get all 3 ribbon combos. It's $10 and you get all 3 of them. Okay? And the first one is this lovely blue and white metallic baker's twine. I am not going to open it right now. So it's either very thin baker's twine or it could even be a linen thread. Very cool. I know, Jean, I got to breathe because I'm just so excited. I know. Daryl, you guys know how you can pre-order this, right? I mean, serious. Join right now. Fill your starter kit with these products. And then for the ones you can't get, you can get your 20% discount. Bing, bada, boom. $99, get $125 worth of goodies, free shipping, no commitment, no obligation. Hello? It's a no-brainer. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gingham ribbon. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, Okay, and then this is just some very basic white ribbon. All goes together perfectly. I just think that is going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to just stick it right over in my empty ribbon container. Hey, Marianne, glad you could join. There you go, Daryl. I see you thinking. I see you thinking, kid. Okay, now one more piece of this is some envelopes and note cards. They're actually not note cards. They're cards. Part of the Memories and More for this set. And like the Magnolia Memory cards, these are larger format, which is great because that means they work well with the, what am I trying to say? With the Memories and More card packs that we just looked at. So let's see if they've done what I want them to do. Ooh. Envelope liners, no naked envelopes. Hashtag no naked envelopes. And then matching cards with a lovely little border, which I feel relatively confident is perfectly sized to work with one of the, look at that. Now, really? Now, Mary, because it's Mary, I would still mat this on a thin piece of cinnamon cider, and then I would use that on the front. But how easy is that for a card right away? And that's really kind of cool, especially in these times when everybody is sending cards. And I think that's so neat. I see posts every day from folks on our team where people are just sending cards, randomly sending cards to people. And I think that's awesome. Really awesome. Okay, so that kind of covers the flowers for every season. Remember, there is a DSP that goes with this, but it isn't available quite yet. I'm anticipating it soon, so everybody keep your fingers and toes crossed. Okay, I'm turning the page. Oh, the next one is great. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, Holly, your wish list is going to be long. Mary will not be going to bed tonight. You know she will, actually, because she's old, and my enthusiasm will wane as the darkness falls, because that's how I roll. Okay, here's another one that is, I was so glad this was on the pre-order list. Okay, first off, let's just look at the paper. Can we just look at the paper to start with? Because I need to see it very badly. This is the Forever Greenery Suite. Oh. Now let's see if we've got it in here like I think it probably is. Okay, I'm just going to pull it out if I can get this. I'm trying to be good about keeping these together because it's easier to store them when you have them in a little more order. Look at the beautiful, beautiful colors. Now the coordinating colors for this set is, wait. Here we go. Garden Green, Just Jade, Pear Pizzazz, Pretty Peacock, Shaded Spruce, Soft Seafoam, and Whisper White. How beautiful is this? Okay, let's look. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Fun. I've always liked these stripes. They're fun. A little hard for me to work with, but they're really good as a background. You know, one of my favorite card layouts is a regular card front with just a smaller rectangular panel in the middle with maybe some embellishments on the panel. So this would be really good. In Mary's world, this would be really good as a card front. So there is one. And yes, remember, I will be doing shares. I'm hoping to have those posted, probably by the beginning of next week at the latest, maybe quicker. Pretty Ferns, it's handy that this is associated with the stamped set bundle that's called Forever Ferns. I know, this suite is stunning. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And wait till you see the ribbon that goes with this. This is fun. Oh, nice. I love these organic designs. I was so sorry to see Tropical Oasis leave. I loved that paper, but I think this will be a very nice consolation prize, don't you? This looks like some succulents and ferns. Oh, nice. And on the other side is a geometric leaf pattern, really. And then we've got this leaf pattern. Oh, love that. That's a great, this is going to read completely neutral on a card front. So this is a great way to do neutrals on your cards. But still get a little color. I don't know if you've noticed, but I get very uncomfortable with a lot of plain cardstock showing on my cards. Have you noticed? I don't know, maybe. But this would be a really, really good compromise between plain or embossed and lots of design and busyness. It would be really good with that. Okay, and then here is the last one. Nice. Oh, you guys, really, this is just a beautiful suite. I absolutely love this suite so much. All right, now let me show you. Let me get rid of this. I guess I'm just going to bust my own thing. Here's the, okay, let's just show you I'll just show you the bundle. How about that? Here is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing you to Forever Fern. Wow. And I'll raise this up so that you can see the beautiful sentiments. Look at the font. Oh my goodness. Oh. You've seen it here, people. Speechless. Mary is speechless. Oh no, error loading. Is anybody else having trouble? I'm not seeing any others, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, Sue, maybe you're having problems with internet today. That's definitely a possibility. I do believe the entire planet is on the internet right now. Now, this is the Forever Flourishing die set. Let's see what it's got. Ready? Are you guys ready? I'm excited. Shut the front door. Look at these dies. A whole year, you guys. A whole year. Oh my gosh. Look at that. These are going to be, I'm speechless. These are going to be embossing dies. This will be where you're going to want to just lightly spritz your cardstock with a little bit of water and run it through, and you're going to get all sorts of gorgeousness there. And I am just, if I was a betting person, I would say that these dies are going to cut out these stamped images. Oh my goodness. Oh, but wait, there's more. It comes with, okay, this is maybe your first glimpse. Now, if other people have managed to get their UPS delivered quicker and were able to do an unboxing, perhaps you have already seen these. This is the Greenery embossing folders set, and there are 2 of them, and they're little tiny. See how little they are? I'm saying little like I'm British. I don't even know why. 3 3/8 wide by 6 1/4. Now, next to these in the catalog, it says the word mini. Remember me talking about a mini stamp cutting embossing machine? Yeah? Well, these will fit in the mini embossing machine. The new, I'm just going to call it the Big Shot replacement, okay? It's not a Big Shot anymore. It's a cutting and embossing machine. These will fit in that. So let me see if I can find a piece of cardstock to put in there so that you can see the design. Here we go. Ah, how handy. I'll use a little Just Jade. That seems appropriate. Let's see if that helps any. There you go. Can you see that embossing? Okay, that is one of the folders. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. And then the other one is a more geometric folder, like so. Okay, can you see? Can y'all see that? Yeah. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, this is nice, really nice. And it won't just fit in the mini, obviously. It's going to fit in the full-size machines as well. So, very exciting to see. And I think there's 3 or 4 sets right now in the new catalog that are small, so you get a double set so that you can use them in the new mini cutter. All right, so let's set that aside. Oh, this is kind of fun. My brain is still mulling this over. These are gold. They're just called gold hoops embellishments, and no, they're not earrings, although I suppose if that was how you rolled, you could cut them and make them into earrings. But actually, they are so that you can cut out those leaves with the dies, with all the dies that you get, and adhere them in some way, and I'll work on that. I'll figure it out. Adhere them to make a wreath for your card front, or for a home decor project, or for whatever. So, kind of fun. Not real sure how much I will get using these, but I am excited to try and see what we get. All right, and here's the next to last thing. The next to last thing in this suite. This is the Forever Gold Specialty Designer Series paper. Donna, where are you at? That was bad grammar. You in, where are you? Are the embossing folders 3D? I do not believe so. Let me look at the packaging and see if it says that. I believe, based on just how they feel, that they're just a normal, here we go, let's see. Nope, this is not 3D. Sorry. We do have a couple of 3D embossing folders coming up, but this one is not. Okay, good question. Good question. All right. Here we go. So, ooh, oh, these are beautiful. Look at that. Die cut leaves. Here's a die-cut wreath that I feel very confident is just about the size of those hoops, so that you could put it right on top and then build some, well, I don't want to say pictures, but kind of pictures. And, oh, look at that frond. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, this suite is way up on my list. Let's see if all of the sheets are the same. Oh no, they're not. Okay, here we go. And then these are the ones, these are the laser die cut sheets that you can cut out for your card fronts. Oh, nice. These are beautiful, aren't they? Ah, nice. All right, I'm going to carefully put this back so I don't mess it up. Okay, that is the Forever Greenery suite of products. The Forever Greenery suite of products. Okay, I'm putting that aside, and I'm turning my page. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. One more thing. Ribbon. There's a ribbon. Donna, hey, do you guys have catalogs yet? Or are you still waiting on catalogs as well? Yep, beautiful, everything. And yes, Laura, you are correct. Everything is so pretty. Now look at this. This is the Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack. And it's got kind of a woven, can you see that? Kind of a woven ribbon. And I'm not sure if it's just my light. I've got my big overhead light on and it's a little yellow. There may be some yellow in this when I get it opened and where I can see it. Let's see what we got here. And I want to feel it. I like to feel the ribbon. Feel the ribbon. It's the only thing I miss about doing ribbon shares is getting to feel all the ribbon and think about how I'm going to use it. But my husband might leave me if I said we're doing ribbon shares. All right, let's see what we do here. Come here. Oh, that's very thin and nice. I like that. That's going to make a nice bow too, I think. Let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see if I'm wrong. In your garden, waiting on the mail. There you go. It took them forever to get here today. I couldn't believe it. You know, I was tracking them on my phone, and it just seemed like they never moved. So I think he went and got donuts. He was not socially distancing. Yes, that is going to make very nice ribbons. Very soft, very lightweight. And then the other one is a gold, kind of like gold twine or linen thread. So it looks to be thin. So this will be fun to add. Very pretty to make wreaths with this, with a big bow of wreaths for the wreath. Okay. All right, turning the page. Are you guys bored yet? Do you need a stand-up break? Do you need an intermission? All right. Retiring product order arriving tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, Carol, I'm waiting on my catalog too. I don't have my catalog. Okay, now the next suite is called World of Good, and it is of. I think you're gonna like this. You know how you're always asking, and we're always asking, and we're asking and asking and asking for more things that are a little more masculine oriented. Well, here is a beautiful suite called World of Good. Now, I have everything except the brass sheets. The brass sheets weren't quite ready, so I don't have those. Let's take a quick look. Oh, let me grab a stamp case. Hang on. Be hanging on. Be hanging on a minute. Be hanging on. Whilst I find a stamp case. There it is. You guys, everybody should have a pack of empty stamp cases so that you can store handy things like your Memories and More card packs. Okay, here we go. Except now my scissors are gone. They're there. Okay. This one is fun. It's got kind of, I'll show you the stamp set so you can kind of be, can you read those sentiments while I'm opening the Memories and More card pack? There we go. Yeah. All right. It wasn't just a fluke on the other card pack. That's awesome. The little ones are not vacuum sealed for my protection, so that's cool. Yes, nice travel one. Congratulations on this new beginning. So that would be great for retirement or for a graduate, or gosh, it would even be okay for a wedding if you have some, you know, I think not every bride is wanting white flowers and lace, but, you know, yeah. Daryl, nobody wants a break. Nobody wants a break. Keep going, Mary. All right, so I'm going to set that aside so that we can look at the Memories and More card pack. I'm loving it already. You know, when I first started this gig, I was not a huge fan of Memories and More card packs because I was thinking all scrapbooking all the time. But no, look at these. Beautiful with the foil embossing. And they're blank on the back, so you don't even have to feel guilty about using a whole thing for a card front. This says, oh, this is fun. It says, work, play, travel, repeat. Work, play, travel, repeat. I like that. That's fun. Who do we know that would like to have this card? Who do you know in your life that would like a card with that on the card front? Just be thinking about that. And, oh, these are all gold embossed, and they're gorgeous. Here it is. I'm pretty certain this is early espresso, but I'm having a little trouble seeing it. Basic Black, Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, and Whisper White. Those are, you had me at Mossy Meadow and Misty Moonlight. So, yeah. Early Espresso. Here's some stickers in foil. And not foil. Foil and not foil. And, oh, I like that. Find joy in the journey. Fun. Here, this one says travel. And some more stickers. And then some more card front. Now these are, okay, so the ones that are all embossed with gold are single-sided, so that you can use just the gold side. And then we've got some more of the large ones. Oh, cool. This is, okay, I'm going to say this wrong probably, so Donna, don't be upset with me. Northumberland. So I'm thinking this isn't from around here, but more like around there. Birmingham. Don't think it's Alabama. But that one's pretty in Mossy Meadow. Oh, that's nice. Now, you know what that is. That looks like linen probably, but let me see if I can get it closer. You can see that is script writing. How fun is that? How cool would these be for a vintage card? And I'm just going to sneak peek you. Is that background Misty Moonlight? This one? This one? This is Misty Moonlight. This one I feel relatively confident is Early Espresso. And then this one is black. And black. And Cinnamon Cider. And Mossy Meadow. So there you go. There's the kind of the pack, the leaders of the pack. And then this is Mossy Meadow with the script. Okay. All right. And then these are a little more traditional with two-sided images. Enjoy the journey. Nice. The map again. This is Austria, so I know where this is. Austria. All right, so our European folks are getting some play. And the, oh, this is cool. This is the stars and the astrology patterns on the Earth image here with the Misty Moonlight. So you've got it's constellations. You got Andromeda and Aries. Oh, cool. I may just keep that one just for me because it's fun. The world is yours. All right, and then some more maps. Okay, there we go. And then the little ones are probably very similar. We'll just kind of book through those fast, taking up way too much of your day. You can see Dream Big. Yeah, so these are fun. Kind of like the Sailing Home set. Be the change you wish to see in the world. I like that. That'd be a good one. Here's another one with that script. This time it's on Misty Moonlight. See, I'm going to say the colors as many times as I can so that I will remember them. You make the world a better place. Yeah, these are fun. Reach for the stars. Ooh, cool. And then it's got that, the constellation again on it. Yeah, very fun. I like this. I like it. I like it. Do you like it? All right, take up our time. Okay. Show the back. I'm trying to show there we go. And here's that work, play, travel, repeat. Dream big. Explore more with the world. And a bunch of these have the scripty design in it, so that you get, these would be great for vintage, a vintage card. The world cracks open for those willing to take a risk. That's cool. Bucket list. Never too late in life to have an adventure. That seems fitting for this. A sextant. You make the world a better place. Again with the script, this time in the early espresso on the back of Reach for the Stars. Day to remember. Oh, I like that one. That'd be nice to give to somebody who's a writer, huh? Discover, dream, discover, explore. And then I think we're into repeats now. Yes. What a wonderful world. That's nice. Okay. So that's those. Very nice for the gentleman in your life, or really anybody. It's a great, really nice set. And I'm going to show you what could end up being one of my favorite embellishments ever. You guys ready? All right, here we go. These are, let me move this so you can see them. These are antiqued corners and slides. What are you saying to me, Mary? Look. So you get corners to put on the corners, and they are not thick. They're thin and flat, so they will adhere nicely. I'm thinking probably with a glue dot. And then you've got some slides that you could actually slide some ribbon through on your card front. And these are kind of a rubbed brass. Very nice. What fun for making a vintage card, huh? I think these are great. Yes, Tanya, everybody, I think everybody needs these, right? My goodness, here, let's see if I can put them in the bottom where they belong. All right, I'm trying to get them back in. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna just slide them off like that. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's look back at the stamp set bundle. So we have the beautiful world that you've already seen, and it has matching dies. And these are fun. I've kind of got an idea what these are gonna do. I think you're gonna like them. I think you're gonna like them. Have I said any time, I don't think you're gonna like this? You're not gonna like this. Of course I have not said that, because that's crazy. Because what is not to love? Look here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I do not actually believe that these, well, it could. It could. I don't think you're going to want to do that, but I could be completely wrong. I can be completely wrong, and I will know that soon. But you've got your detailed world dies and a round die, so that you can once again do one cardstock solid and then a coordinating cardstock with the detailed look. And look here, they gave both sides of the world, really. So good for us in the Americas, good for y'all in the other parts of the world. So they've really done a good job getting everything colored. You've got a quill and an inkwell, and you have a stand that you can cut out. You can cut out the quill and the inkwell, and then this, can y'all see what that is? I'll try to turn it. I'm trying to peer up into my camera. This is going to emboss cardstock with script. So that whole script theme, the journaling, the travel journaling, is all through this entire suite, which I think is pretty darn cool. And then this is going to cut some, you've got a flourish that it will cut, and then it looks like you've got just some texture to add. So, fun set. Cuts out the inkwell. Nice. This will be great. Two more things to show you in here. Actually 3, I'm sorry. Okay, look at this. I have to open this, sorry guys, because this is, the name of this is Early Espresso Faux Suede Trim. So I really need to feel this, which means I'll never get it open. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it does feel like suede. Oh, that's cool. Let's see how it's going to do for a bow. Now, you guys know, just back when I started in 2014, I would know more. First of all, I wasn't doing live videos at all. Maybe there wasn't even Facebook videos back in 2014. I don't know. But I wasn't doing them. And I darn Skippy would not have attempted to do a bow on camera. I just wouldn't have done it. Certainly not without my bow easy. But look at how brave I am now. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that makes a nice bow. And it'll play easy, and it will definitely be pretty with a bow easy as well. Nice. Okay, and then there's another piece that I think is fun. Do you know how sometimes we take our paper and we crumple it up? When you want to make a vintage card, you crumple it up and then smooth it out so it gets all wrinkled? Well, now you don't have to do that. Nope. You can just stick it in this conveniently called the Old World Paper 3D embossing folder. So guess what it does? Well, it embosses in 3D paper. Look. Can you see that? Uh-oh, low battery. Oh wait, I gotta turn this light, power strip on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Can you see that now? Oh, how cool. Yeah, yeah. Good job, Stampin' Up, for coming up with that beauty. All right, so that is that. Now let's look at the paper, shall we? Now this one has brass foiling, okay? And remember I told you there were brass foil sheets to go with this suite. They just weren't available right yet. But this is black and brass and mossy meadow on the back with kind of splotchy splotches, so for texture. And then this has the foil globes on one side. And that is, if it's Misty Moonlight, it's quite dark. But it's not quite black, it's not quite gray, it's not quite blue, it's like somewhere in the middle of that. And then this is on the back. So these are sheets with foiling on most sides, most of the single sides, and then not foil on the other. And here again, I'm not sure if you can see it, but in addition to the foiling, you get the very light outlines of the astrological symbols and the constellations in the background. And then the flip side of that, once again with that scripty theme that's going on here in the cinnamon cider. Pretty. Yeah, this is beautiful paper. And here is the aforementioned map with France and Austria and Switzerland and the ocean, you know, the North Sea, actually, Berlin. And on the flip side of that, okay, so this is in Bumblebee, and it's got a grid pattern like graph paper and some texture on it in the darker colors. Pretty. And here is the next one. Misty Moonlight on one side. And this has no foil. There's no foil on this design at all. And the last design is another one, I believe, with no foil. This is where North America comes into play. You can recognize the United States. I have a funny story to tell you. I'm going to tell it to you right now. I was in the hospital with my friend several years back. I had just gone there to be staying with her because you really ought to always have somebody in the hospital with you, right? And on the day she was to be released, I was waiting, and there was a little CNA, God knows, she probably wasn't 23, and I was watching the news, and they were working on the side of the room, and so I was kind of watching the news to give my friend a little privacy. And they were having a news story, and they showed they had the map up on the TV, and I didn't catch what the story was, so I said conversationally, "Oh, I wonder what that is." And this little CNA looks up and she goes, "Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the United States." I mean, it was obviously the United States. She said, "I'm pretty sure that's the United States." And I said, "Oh." She said, "Do you know how I know?" I said, "No, because I'm a stinker." And she walked up to the TV and pointed, and she said, "Well, do you see that part that goes down like that right there? I'm pretty sure that's Florida." And I did manage to keep from laughing flat out loud, but all I could think of was, oh my goodness, that's sad. But regardless, this is fun paper. It's great for all of the cards that you can think of. And I'm going to even, not just masculine cards by any stretch, but really perfect for making those and allowing us to keep things from being all froofy. Okay. All right, so that is that. I've covered all those things. Here we have the next bundle, which is where? Mary, where did you put it? Tasteful Touch. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to show you this first because it's the part that, for those, and I'm going to hide it while I open it, okay? If you are like me, when you got even an inkling of this paper in this new catalog, you were all like, what? Okay, are you ready? Some of you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. Whoa! Oh yes, I'm not even kidding. Look at these. It's just texture. These are photographs that have been translated into paper. Let me get that first one. Look at that. That is like those stone backsplashes that I think are so beautiful, but I would never do because can you imagine trying to clean them? Seriously now? Okay, I know, Sue, right? I know, Kathy. Yes. And then you've got some very, very fine grain there, and let's see, you get 2 of each sheet, and there's actually a bunch in this pack. I think there's 24 sheets, so with 2 each, that means there are 12 different designs of paper in here. So here you have some tile, looks like tile, and on the flip side is kind of a tweed looking pattern. Next up we have what I would call like a Berber rug. So just very, very neutral, full of texture, lots and lots of texture. Love it. And then here's the flip side. Some more tile. Looks like, kind of a terracotta tile, but not that color, like clay tile. And then this looks like gesso on a piece of canvas. And a little more gesso knocked down, or stucco if you prefer, if you're in the stucco realm. And here's the flip side of that. Remember, these were all photographs and then translated to paper. How cool is that? Okay, here we go. Now this looks like a shower to me, but it's cool. Would be really good as a card front. And there's some straight up wood. Yep, this would be great for scrapbook pages. For those of you who are demonstrators, this would be a great pack to have to backdrop your pictures if you wanted to do such. This looks like leather, gray leather to me. It's got a lot of texture. Can you see the texture on the camera? Obviously it has no texture, it's just smooth, but it looks like it has texture. And the flip side of that is more of that stone veneer looking tile, stacked stone on its side, but in a gray tone instead of brown or blue. And then here we go. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. That is really nice. I love that. I'd like to have a floor like that. I don't know if I'd ever have the nerve to put it in, but I would love to have like a bathroom in that. Wouldn't that be pretty? And then some wide plank, looks like maybe oak floor. Here's the gesso in what I am certain is Magenta Madness. Nicely toned down by the gesso. Very pretty, more formal wood. Some brick. More tweed. Concrete countertops, exactly. And some more of the mosaic tile. And a little bit of barnwood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm just throwing out there. I would like to add, oh my goodness. This is wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Stampin' Up. And you know what the best part is? A year, a year, a year. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside and show you what goes with this set. This is the In Good Taste Suite. And here is the stamp set that goes with it. It's called Tasteful Touches. And it's got several sentiments in a real pretty scripty font. I like that. And a flower. I probably should know what flower that is, but I don't. But it's going to be pretty, I'm certain. I'm already picturing it in early espresso with some pink touches. And then it has a die set that goes with it as well. Yep. It's a huge pack, Beth. You are correct. That's 24 sheets. And it is $21. So it's a little spendier than the other packs, but you get significantly more paper in it. So won't a share be handy where you'll get to taste all of it? Okay, now this is the matching die set, and it's called the Tasteful Labels Die. I'm betting it's going to have some labels, just saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. And you can see that they're stitched. So you're going to get a stitched label cut out with several of them. And then a double edge that's going to look very much like a frame. I'm excited to see how those cut. Maybe I can make that work for tomorrow's card that's in my head. Okay, so that is the Tasteful Labels Dies, and this is the Tasteful Touches bundle, and that's going to be for $48.50 when the catalog comes out. Okay. And then it's got some wooden elements, and truly I'm not going to open these because they'll go everywhere and then I'll break them, but there are more designs than just these in here, so you'll want to see them. I can tell you that what there is little dots and little crosses like that, in addition to these leaves and the two kinds of leaves like that. Okay, and the final piece of this is its embossing folder. Yeah, the labels are awesome, huh, Alicia? I can't wait till you get it. You're gonna love it. Isn't being able to pre-order cool? This is called Tasteful Textile. So how many of you love the subtle embossing folder? I do. It's one of my favorite things. Well, this is very similar, only maybe more embossed. Little less subtle. We would call this the less subtle textured embossing folder. All right, can you see how that is? There we go. I think you can see it. Yeah, nice. And this is a 3D folder. Okay. All right, so that is the In Good Taste Suite. All right, let me see where we're at. We're getting there, people, I promise. Longest sneak peek video ever. All right, now let's see. I have to do some thumbing. All right, here is, for those of you who love birds, let's talk about the Birds and Branches bundle. Okay, so you're going to get a bunch of birds. Notice that there are no sentiments, but what there are, which is fun, are these, it's either fun or creepy, not sure. I'm going to go with fun. You can put eggs in a nest. You can put a nest on a branch. You can put your birds on a branch. This is, let's see this. Let me check something out here. No, this is not a reversible set, but it's a two-step. So you've got your detailed bird and your solid bird that you can go. And it also has a die set called Birds and More. But the part I was going to say was creepy. Sorry. Bunny is these little feet. There's little feet. So you can put him as far away from the branch as you want, and then he's either kind of hunkered down like it's chilly, or he's standing up like he's saying, yeah, I'm all that. So, kind of fun. But these little disembodied feet are kind of odd. But I think they're going to make great and very cute birds. Great and very cute birdies. Birdies! And let's see what we got in our die set. Let's see what we got in our die set. Oh my. Oh, okay. So we've got a branch. We've got a wreath. Oh, look at how pretty that would be just with that bird perched in there. And then we have a dot. I'm betting this is an edgelet, so that's going to cut a leaf and berry edge on a piece of cardstock, which is awesome. And your die cut here is going to cut out your nest. You can cut out your eggs. You'll see, can you see that this die is all hooked together? And amazingly, this set of eggs in the die set, whoops, it's making it hard for you to see. There we go. The set of eggs in the die set is hooked together, or in the stamp set is hooked together, so you can stamp and cut 3 eggs at a time and put them very cleverly inside your nest. Isn't that fun? Oh, this is going to be cool. And you got a heart, and you've got some leaves. Okay, so that is the birds and branches bundle. Next up is a little set I like to call, because Stampin' Up! Told me to, the Many Mates bundle. And this is all sentiments all the time, which makes it a very, very handy set, right? Because we've got multiple sets that are all images all the time. So you want to have some sentiment sets sitting around. It's a cling set. It covers Get Well Soon, covers Happy Birthday, You're Fabulous, Just Thinking of You, Happy Anniversary. And of course it's got inside sentiments as well. So, excuse me. So this will be very fun. Let us see what's on the inside of the matching Many Medallions set. Oh, I can't get that open. See, now if I'd waited 30 minutes, I could have opened all of these for you guys, but I figured you were waiting anxiously. I knew you were excited about this, almost as excited as I was to get it, I think. Oh, goodness. Yes, I'm murdering some little cellophane envelopes today. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, so this, nice. This is going to make a die cut card front, so you could do any kind of card front that you'd like. And it's got some die cut borders as well. Fun. Many Mates bundle. Okay, my Hoorah's nest is exploding over here. Let's see, how about fields? Okay. How many of you like to make silhouettes? Do you like cards that have just kind of a background, a wash background, or an inked background, and then a silhouette? Well, I do. And so, I think you'll like the Field of Flowers stamp set. And if you didn't like just that, perhaps you would like the fact that it is bundled with the Confetti Flowers border punch. And it will cut flowers in a border, hence the name, or it will just cut out individual flowers for you to adhere to your card front. Maybe atop your, I love this grass die set's photopolymer. You can put it anywhere you want. It has a darling little, I am always a fan of anything that has dragonflies in it. I love them, and I love them when they're little tiny and you can flit them all over the place, and I think this one's going to be great. And then it has a central sentiment, which is always, and then you can add thinking of you, a celebration in my heart, my friend, you are always my friend, you are always in my heart, believe and love. So very fun. And of course the matching punch, which is awesome. Love a punch. Okay, let me see. My Hoorah's nest is building, and I cannot make heads or tails. Neither heads nor tails. All right, let me turn. Oh, here we go. Now this is another one that I think is going to catch anyone's eye. Yes, now you want that. I know, I know. Let's talk about blossoms in bloom, shall we? I don't want to hear anybody say we have too many flowers, because I think that's like too much chocolate, or this cookie is too sweet. No, it's not even a thing. There's no such thing as too much flowers. This is a beautiful image right here. It's a photopolymer set. I think it's going to be gorgeous, and wait until you see. Can you see the sentiments in it? Got happy birthday, miss you, thank you, get well soon. So a very nice, I know, huh? Linda's fainting now. Okay. No, that's correct. You can never have too many flowers. That's right. Blossom and Bloom was your daughter's pick. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, this one's a good one. This bundle is going to be available. It's a $60 bundle, but wait till you see the dies. You ready to... Are y'all sitting down? I'm going to take a drink while y'all find a safe place to sit, because this is going to blow your mind. Also, I was fixing to have a coughing fit. Okay, here we go. You ready? Oh, but wait. So, what's going to happen here is this is going to cut out a very large, more solid piece. And then this I would use with a coordinating, slightly darker toned cardstock and cut this out and layer it on top, and you have instant layering, instant depth. I might even play with popping parts of this up on dimensionals, but that's just me, and I don't know whether that's going to work or not. And then of course you also have individual flowers in the same kind of a scheme. Are you kidding me right now? I know it. I just can't even. I just can't even. What I do know now is that I need 2 magnets for this set, because this is a lot. It's going to take up the whole magnet, one sheet. Beautiful. Cannot wait. Can you imagine just a beautiful, simple card? Let me, hang on. My brain is whirling right now. Never mind. I'll just have to make it for you if I can translate it out. Oh, love it. Love it. This is the Blossoms in Bloom bundle. Be watching for this when it comes out. In fact, it might even end up being a special bundle from Stamps-N-Lingers as we get closer. Maybe. We don't know. We don't know yet. All right, let's see. I think we're getting to the end, guys. Hang with me. Hang with me. Okay, now... this is a fun thing, and I may need to do a little experimenting here. Wait. Okay, this is, no peeking. This is just this is a straight up individual stamp set. It's called a Grand Kid. And this is for you grandparents out there who have grandchildren, or for grandchildren to, who need to have a birthday or whatever. This is for grandparents, called a Grand Kid. Says no amount of money could ever show how much I love you, but on the inside it's got, but here's some anyway, which is fun. How fun for a card holder or a gift holder, right? To an amazing grandson, you are so loved. I like this one. To an amazing, put these together. To an amazing grandson, we must be related. So smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful, we must be related. And it's got it for granddaughter and grandson and grandkid. So this one is fun. All you grandparents out here, or if you have a grandparent who needs a gift, this would be awesome. All right. Okay, now let's look at one more thing. What is this? Why didn't I see this? I must have gone right over it. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, here we go. This is the Lovely You bundle. First of all, here is the stamp set. I've always been a fan of that scripty sentiment like that. I love that. And these are really good sentiments. Love is what makes us family. Miles apart, but still in my heart. Cherished friend. Trust me, you're lovely. Let's cheer you up. I like this one. You're my person. You know, that's so Grey's Anatomy. But I love it because I love Grey's Anatomy. And it's got some cute little stamp flowers to go with it. But look at this. This is called the Lovely Labels Pick a Punch. Let's see if we can figure out what this is going to do, shall we? So let me do a little measuring. It looks like very similar to the triple banner punch. You could pick multiple widths to stick in, the largest being 1 inch, and then it goes down to 3/4 of an inch, and then it goes down to 1/2 an inch. So let me see if I happen to have a strip of something sitting around so we could practice with it that would be the right size. Oh, look at that. It looks like it'll work pretty well. It's a little bit too something or other. It's just too big or too little or something because it's scrap and not made for this use. Okay, let's pretend this is right. So you have 2 kinds of tops for this punch. Let's see what we get. Slide in on this side, and there's the top. Slide in on this side. Oh, that's kind of fun. Can you see that? Here, let me put a dark back here. Yeah, there you go. So you get 2 different kinds of tops, and it's for thinner strips. So that is handy, which is great for sentiments, which, you know, kind of perfect for these size sentiments that we have in this set. So 1 punch, 2 tops, ready to rock and roll. From 1 inch down to 1/2 an inch. 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch wide. That's cool. I like that. The more you can get out of 1 punch, the better. This kind of takes the sting out of losing some of my beloved circle punches. A little of the sting. Not all of it, but a little. Uh-oh, Arlene, better go back. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Oh, we have 2 of the host sets. These are not all of them. These are host sets, remember. So for you demonstrators out there who are still getting ready to do your pre-order, remember that during pre-order is the only time that you can purchase host sets, right? After the pre-order is over, then you're going to have to earn them like everyone else does, which is with Stampin' Rewards. If you are a customer, the way you're going to get this is either by hosting a workshop that is $150 or better so that you begin to earn Stampin' Rewards, because that's what you need to buy these with, is Stampin' Rewards. Or you can, if you place an order, an individual order over $150, you will also earn Stampin' Rewards. Or you could hit me up about my online host club and we can talk. I'm going to start one in June, I think. And that would be a perfect time to be in a host club and get all the benefits without doing the work. Just saying. So here's 2. They are both cling sets. This one is called Summer Days, and you've got a bunny, a kitty, and a puppy, and a little kid flying a kite. So you can actually, if you had the sentiment, you could say, let's go fly a kite. Yeah, that would be great. Any hooch. And we've got some butterflies. I love these little butterfly guys almost as much as I love dragonfly guys. And then you've got me sitting under a tree reading a book, except that would make my butt hurt. Maybe it wouldn't have when I was 10, but it would now. And a wonderful tree-lined dirt road. Beautiful. Summer days. And then you have Touched My Heart, which is a sentiment set with sympathy, love you most, and for the beautiful ways you touch my heart. So nice set, again with another butterfly and a heart with some leaves. All right, let's see what else have I got on my table. Okay, one last little thing. This is another ribbon. Let me get you the actual name if I can ever get it open. Okay, there we go. This is Bumblebee Gingham ribbon. Love me some of that. Nice. So this is 1/4 inch ribbon. Gonna make a nice bow, I'm certain of it. But not with my big old fat fingers on it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah. I like the narrower ribbons, don't you? I prefer narrow ribbons so that you can do bows and you can do like loops and things like that. It's easier to do with the narrow ribbons. All right, you guys, we have kind of come to the end of my big box. It is amazing. The box was only, you saw the picture when I posted the picture. It's not a very big box. It's sitting in my desk chair. So it's only as wide as my desk chair. It was, talk about packed perfectly. They've got some professional packers at the Stampin' Up! Warehouse. I can tell you that much. What color is the ribbon? This ribbon right here is Bumblebee. And isn't that pretty? So that's one gingham, and then we had another gingham. Was that in the Ferns? Was that fern ribbon? Oh, yes. We also had Just Jade gingham ribbon, too. So that is pretty. And it's a little wider, but still, it's wieldy, not unwieldy. How about that? Okay. Come off of there. Come off of there. Let's see how you feel. There we go. Yeah, so these are the two ginghams that I've been able to see so far. Aren't those pretty? Bumblebee and Just Jade. Nice. All right, you guys, I appreciate you spending, oh goodness, like an hour and 15 minutes with me tonight. I appreciate that very much. And I cannot wait for you to be able to get these products. Remember, if you want them now, let's get you hooked up. Okay? Get 20 or 25% off. Why wouldn't you? Who doesn't love a sale? And an all-the-time sale? Oh, yes. Okay, guys, I will see you. What day is this? This is Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow at 1. And we're going to make, I have a fun fold card in my head. And we're going to make that at 1 o'clock on my YouTube channel. So, hope to see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.